Hello, and thanks so much for joining me, Phil Spencer, for my brand new series. I've bought and sold hundreds of properties in my life, or certainly helped to do that, and experience has shown me that there are two things that every hopeful home buyer needs to know. First, how to tell if a property is right for you, and second, how to pay the best price for it. And it's all about having the information you need when you need it. When it comes to property purchases, knowledge really is power. It means you'll be confident you've chosen the right home and that you can be confident in negotiating the right price. Exactly what info you need and how to use it to your advantage is what this series is all about. So do please make sure you're following us. Now, if you're a typical house hunter, you'll likely view 6 or more properties. These will probably be in an area that you like and will tick the major boxes on your checklist, like the number of bedrooms, having a garden or parking, and it will sit in a certain price bracket, things like that. But given all of that, how do you decide which one to make an offer on? Well, the answer is that you do your research and you do it thoroughly. You'll need to know whether a property is priced realistically compared with others in the area. You'll want to know whether there are any developments planned that could affect you, whether there are any boundary issues, what the transport links are like, how good the schools are, how safe the area is generally. You'll also need to factor in the running costs, broadband speeds, even how sunny the garden is. And yet, a surprising amount of property hunters never consider these things, or certainly not at least until they're well into the whole buying process. Why might that be, when this kind of information can be so important? Well, in some cases, it's simply that they haven't thought about it. Or if they have, it might be because although all the information is generally available, compiling it can be a laborious and daunting process, especially if you're deciding between 2 or 3 different properties. But it is really super important to have those at your fingertips. That, my friends, is why we created the Move IQ Property Report. It pulls together everything that you need to know instantly. All you need is the postcode, and you'll get a super easy to understand digital report on any individual specific home in the country. We've popped a link below so you can see just how simple and powerful it really is. You'll find tons of property specifics like boundaries, council tax bands, energy ratings. You'll be able to see the surrounding area and nearby planning applications. There's a whole section to help you determine what the true value of the property might be, and plenty of wider area intel, such as how good the local schools are, what their Ofsted ratings is, neighbourhood crime statistics, and even where the local bus stops. It gives you a far more holistic picture of any potential home than just viewing a property. Our Move IQ Property Report gives you the information you need at the time you really need it. You might discover facts that stop you from making an expensive mistake. Sometimes things that don't usually come to light until you're deep into the expensive conveyancing process. Or you can use it to make an offer that's lower than the asking price, and to do that with confidence. Not because you're just hoping to knock a bit off the price, but because your research can justify your offer. I believe that gives you a huge advantage once you're into the negotiation stage. On the other hand, of course, it could also confirm that the property really is everything that you've been looking for, and you'll know it's genuinely worth the price that you're paying. I'm going to go into how you can flex your property report findings to negotiate the price in a future episode. So please make sure you subscribe to this series, hit the alert bell, and I'll see you next time.